Hi, Pamela. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on, kind of what we've discussed over the last couple of weeks of the course and sharing, these two insights as far as increasing awareness and diligence in your conversations as well as in confrontation. I think what you've written is it's right on. I think that as Christian counselors, we sometimes have I would say the inability to honestly look at things very empathetically. Maybe because we have gone through them before. And I know as a pastor, sometimes I hear people complain and seek out counseling in, my office or whatever. And it's like the answer is right there. It's almost like saying that my hand keeps getting burned because I keep putting it over the stove. Well, stop putting it over the stove. But I think that in reality, this is an issue for a lot of us that we can oftentimes we think the answer is so simple when in reality, the person just is looking at it at a completely different angle that might be impossible for us to fully see. You had mentioned right here that I will increase awareness and diligence in empathic confrontation. You discuss how you consider yourself an empathic person, and I consider myself pretty empathetic as well. I I noticed that similar to that you concentrate on what someone is going through and that you don't stay alert. This really affects you too. And I think one of the key things that I want to pull out of here is that oftentimes we don't really realize, at least at first, just how much we can relate to someone else's struggle. And even if it's something completely different than anything that we have ever experienced, there's still some relational value in the emotions and in the feelings that person is feeling. I think that there is a significant chance that we, at some point in time in our life, have felt the same way, maybe for different reasons, but the feeling is still the same. That is, in my personal opinion, that is kind of the common denominator. If you have nothing else in common and you have no starting point, or you have no turning point that pivots you and propels you into the direction of helping and healing, I think that could serve as the general pivot point, that you find the common emotion, the common feeling that you can relate to with this person. And once you figure that out, you can really move forward because you've identified something that helps you create a foundation on which the rest of your trust building and your counselor to counselee relationship can be built on. So thank you so much for sharing these thoughts, and I hope to see you again as I move on to another course. But thank you for sharing. God bless, and we'll see you later.